Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Rita. Welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, we'll be looking into Discours Rapporté, which is one of the important topics of class 10th CBSE French students. In this video today, we'll be seeing what is Discours Rapporté, why it is important. I'll be sharing some tips which will make it easy for you to solve this topic, and also some common mistakes which you need to avoid while doing this topic. So stay till the end because we have some sentences also for you which will help you to clear your doubts. So what is Discours Rapporté? Discours Rapporté is similar to your reported speech in English, and we use this to quote what somebody said without using the exact words of the speaker and definitely maintaining the meaning of the sentence. Why Discours Rapporté is important? Definitely because it is very scoring, first thing. And second, if you go through the past board exam papers, it's a direct question. And you can score full marks if you follow the tips which I'll be sharing and do it very carefully. So here are the few tips which you need to follow when you solve your Discours Rapporté. First is do not change the tense of the given dialogue. Whatever the tense is there in the dialogue, maintain the tense, be it present, past, future, future proche. Second, match your verb conjugation with the subject pronoun because we'll be changing our subject pronoun from a direct to an indirect speech. Mind you, I'm asking you to change the verb conjugation, not the tense. Then do not add any new verbs in the sentence because the classic mistake that students do is they think in English and they write in French. So by doing this, they add new verbs in the sentence which changes the complete meaning of the sentence. Then be careful with your adjective possessive because we'll be changing the subject pronouns also. So simultaneously your adjective possessive will also change as per the need of the sentence. Be careful with your pronoun personal also because we are again changing our subject pronouns. And last but a very important tip here, involve minimum people in the dialogue because the more people are there in the dialogue, you are bound to make more mistakes. Now in a Discours Rapporté, we need to focus on two things. One is the speaker and second, who is listening to the speaker. So first thing, from the speaker's point of view, just check out if the speaker is involved in the dialogue or the speaker is taking the action. Second, here I have underlined me, te and lui. That means me, te and lui we know are singular. So the person is addressing to a singular person. Whereas on the other side we have nous, vous and leur underlined. That means the person is addressing plural people. So we need to keep in mind whom the person is addressing, whether the person is addressing singular person or plural people. Now in a Discours Rapporté or a reported speech, we have three different types of sentences. The first is a declarative sentence where the speaker says and the sentence, that's the end of the sentence. No answer is expected from the other side. That is one. Second one is an imperative sentence, which we know is used for ordering and commanding, and also for an imperative we know the subject is missing there. The third one is an interrogative sentence where the speaker is asking a question to the listener. So definitely we'll be having a question mark and we'll go into detail with each of them. Now each of them we have two styles here, like in English, a direct speech and an indirect speech. Now let's see a sentence here in English, which is, he says, I'm going on a journey. Now if we have to change this sentence into an indirect speech, how will I say? He says that. Who is this I? Is the speaker he. So he says that he is going on a journey. The second one is, we are saying it will rain today. So it becomes, we are saying that it will rain today. So how did we change this declarative sentence from a direct to an indirect sentence? By using que. So similarly, if we have to change a sentence, a declarative sentence from a direct speech into an indirect speech, we will use que, and the reverse will be, we'll remove que when we have to change it back again into a direct speech. So here we put this into practice. We add que when we change our dialogue from a direct speech into an indirect speech. We remove the inverted commas and we'll add que there and we'll open up the dialogue. Let's see, put this into practice. Okay, let's look at few examples here. Now, if you look at all these sentences here, they are all in declarative form. Declarative, how do we know? Because we have the subject there, and definitely not a question mark. So let's start solving one by one. As we know, to change a direct speech into an indirect for a declarative sentence, we will remove our inverted commas and we will put up que here, right? Que. Everything else here remains same. Now, if you look at the dialogue, my dialogue has got je in it. That means my speaker is the one who is taking the action. So in this case, my action taker is Pierre, which is third person singular, and which is il if I have to replace it with a pronoun, correct? So my sentence in that case goes, Pierre dit à son ami qu'il, my verb is être, est fatigué. Correct? That's it. So everything else here remains same. Pierre dit à son ami will remain same. No change in that. Second one, again, remove my inverted comma and add my que here. Again, mes sir, this will remain same. No change in that. Again, look at my nous here, subject here in the dialogue. That means whenever nous is the person who is speaking, is the one who is taking the action. Correct? Now, mes sir is again third person plural. So if I have to replace mes sir, I will get L in the plural form. So I get my sentence as mes sir this quel in the plural. Again, my verb is in the passé composé. Elles ont acheté une nouvelle robe remains same, no change in that. Let's move on. Again, I will remove my inverted comma and I will put up my que here. Again, le professeur annonce aux élèves will remain same, no change in that. Now look at the subject in my dialogue. That is vous. That means my speaker is not taking any action, but the person to whom he is speaking or she is speaking is going to take the action. Now, who is the listener here? Élève, which is third person plural. So my pronoun for third person plural is il. So my sentence in this case becomes le professeur annonce aux élèves qu'il QUE changes to QU apostrophe before a vowel. Again, my verb is in the passé composé, so I will maintain my tense. Test lengthy. That's it. Let's see one more. Remove my my inverted comma, and I'll put up my que here. Mon père, me rappelle will remain same, no change in that. Again, I have my tu in my dialogue. That means the speaker is not taking the action, but the listener is taking the action. Now, who is the listener here in this case? Me. So, corresponding pronoun to me is je. So, my sentence in this case becomes Mon père me rappelle que je dois ranger ma chambre. Isn't it easy? Okay, let's see one more. Que, once again, just copy this sentence as it is. Again, here it is ill. That means the speaker is not taking any action, but the listener is taking action. So even the speaker is addressing to a third person. So il will not change. It will remain same. Il a vu un film incroyable hier soir. That's it. So only we need to be careful with who is talking to whom, and look at the subject in the dialogue here. Is the speaker involved in the dialogue, or the person to whom he or she is addressing is the one who is taking the action? And match up that subject pronoun with the listener. If it is vous or tu, that means the person is talking to the listener and is addressing him, and he's telling him or her the dialogue. Are we clear? Now, similarly here, when we have to change a dialogue from an indirect speech to a direct speech, instead of ka or in place of ka, we will put our inverted commas, or our dialogue will start after ka. So we'll just keep these things in mind and we'll work on it. Okay. Now let's do the other way around. We have the sentences now in indirect speech and we'll be changing them into a direct speech. So let's see. Now the reverse here, in the from direct to indirect, we were using ka. Now to change back to a direct speech, we will remove ka and our dialogue will start from here. Correct? So everything else again here remains same. El, ma, di. Now in this case, you have to visualize the dialogue of the speaker ranked from an outsider unless and until you are involved in it. Yeah, in this case, I am involved because the speaker is talking to me. So el me dit je dois faire. Who needs to do this work? Me. So how will the speaker address me? Me is singular. So what will be the dialogue of the speaker? El me dit, inverted comma, tu dois faire ton devoir. Just pause for a minute and imagine the dialogue of the speaker. Got it? Let's see one more. Again, we will remove ka here and my dialogue will start from here. Everything else here still remains same. Il te dit que tu seras. Now, who is this tu and tu are matching here? So, il te dit will remain same. Now, what will be the dialogue of the speaker here? Tu seras or retard. I'm maintaining the tense in every sentences. Identify the tense and maintain it. That's all. Let's look at the third one here. Again, I will remove my ka and my dialogue will start from here. Everything else remains same. No change in that. Nous lui disons. Now it's a general statement about weather. So no change in that. No person is involved. Nobody is taking the action. Nothing. Il faisait. I'm maintaining again the tense here. Il faisait beau hier. No change. Let's look at this one here. Again, I will remove my ka and this part will remain same. No change in this. Il nous this. They are telling us. Now who is this nous? Right? This is third person, first person plural. So how will the speaker address the first person plural? Vous. Avez you. Imagine the dialogue of the speaker here. How will they must have talked to us? Il nous dit, vous avez eu un test hier. That's it. And last, one thing which I would like to tell all of you, don't feel any pressure of any kind of examination. Believe in yourself. You can do wonders. So if you have any doubt regarding this topic, please put it down in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like and the share button, and also press on the notification bell to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.